Welcome back, everyone. It's Steve, and thanks for joining me again. It is Satsuma time. Satsuma Tangerines. I will be eating these bad boys for 3 days and nothing else. This is mono mealing. It is January 1st, 2013, and I'm starting off the year with 3 days of nothing but. And I'm really excited to do this. My body can use this kind of rest. I've been eating quite a bit out lately at raw food restaurants. Nothing wrong with that, but there's just a lot of nuts and seeds and salts and agave nectars and all of that, which is okay, but I've been doing quite a bit of it and I want to rest. In fact, yesterday I ate cooked food. So funny. I did this as an experiment. I haven't had cooked food in a while. I had maybe a couple months ago, I had some vegan tamales, and before that it was about 3 years since I've had any cooked food. And I wanted to do it as an experiment, one, just to taste it. I wanted to see what it tastes like. And two, wanted to see what it would do to my body. And three, I wanted to get off the whole perfectionistic. And my message, yesterday I did a video about this, was just to let go of perfectionism. We all want to do things that are perfect, or not all of us, but some of us, if you're anything like me. And I come from shame and guilt, and perfectionism seems like the antidote to all of that. And that if I could do something good enough, then that other stuff will go away. And that's not how it works. It works by giving ourselves a break and just becoming more and more of who we really are, which is love and light, pure energy, and letting go of when we make mistakes or we're not up to par and not beating ourselves up for it. And so I'm someone who has a lot of experience with beating myself up for not being perfect. And I wanted to let go of that, and I wanted to share that message that has resonated with so many people of just taking it easy on ourselves. And so I did that. I did that on an emotional level, take it easy on myself, but on a physical level, I felt the food. I felt tired, I felt sluggish, I felt brain fog, and I couldn't really formulate my thoughts. I did a video yesterday about that, and it was just like, what was I thinking? There was some of that going on. And so today, I still feel it. Still feel a little tired, less energy, and thirsty. Quite a bit of thirst happening today because I'm trying to rehydrate again. And yesterday, just having all these cooked foods with water content gone because we're cooking it out, and then eating that food, it was pleasurable. There was some times where I had pleasure, like the first couple minutes, it was like, this is good, this is good. But guess what? I have pleasure every time I eat raw vegan food, so there was no difference there. There wasn't anything better. It was just a little different, a little like a new dish to have. And what does that last? A couple minutes. But how do I feel throughout the rest of the day? And that's what I tell people is that, okay, if we're eating 3 times a day, and let's say it's 20-minute meals 3 times a day, so there's an hour. How are the other 23 hours a day, which includes sleep? How are those affected? And so I eat raw vegan food because, one, it tastes better than anything in the world, or it could be equal depending on how good it's prepared. But you can't match Mother Nature. It just, God, it's all here. It's encoded in our DNA to want this stuff. And the more I get into natural, the more I like it. And so the other food that tastes good, and they have all these condiments and spices, and depending on what you eat, they have things in there, processed food, that makes you want to eat more and more and more, and never satisfied, never satisfied. And I kind of felt that yesterday when I was eating cooked food. It was like I wasn't satisfied. I wanted more, and then I was full, just like when I used to eat everything under the sun. And I just ate, and I was just like, I kind of want more, I kind of want more. And this morning, I kind of felt like I wanted more of what I ate yesterday. It's like an addiction, like a drug addiction. And somebody mentioned that, like, you would feel kind of drunk when you eat that, because she did. And I was like, I was feeling a little tipsy from eating cooked food. It's just really weird when you're eating so clean for a while and then you go back to that. So it was a great experiment. I enjoyed doing it, and I'm really going to enjoy this. And I'll let you know how it unfolds the next few days. And I'll be checking back with you on this Satsuma Tangerine Mono Meal 3-day extravaganza. It's Steve here, Pure Energy. Thanks for joining me. Until the next time, namaste.